Good magical morning.
Morning.
It's a brand new day. Great to start on a blank slate. Afresh.
What do you want for breakfast?
It's okay, sayang. You sit down. The two of you talk. I'll get breakfast for both of us.
Yeah, better not leave us alone. Kali I make her angry, she kick me out. Saya kena.
For the last time, I did it to protect all of us. Because unlike you, I know when someone is taking advantage of me.
So you're saying I'm stupid?
Yeah!
Okay, there's no need to fight.
You keep letting him use you. Hey, when are you going to wake up? Huh? Our ayah is a liar and a bum. Faham tak?
Kak, he has cancer. How could you be so heartless?
Guys, not so loud, please. Our neighbors will hear.
You wanted us to talk, kan? Well, we are talking now.
Exactly.
That's what they told me. No more vacancies. Now Niles has no choice but to go to Tanglin High. It's all his friend's fault. Yes, that troublemaker, Brayden. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where's everyone?
Khatijah and Iskandar both left already. They couldn't stand being in the same room as each other.
Still fighting?
I dah tak boleh tahan dah, Mama. She's angry, he's angry. Stress betul. What should we do?
We? I thought you told me to stay out of Khadijah's business.
Mama, please. We can't let them carry on like this. They've always been so close. We can't let this thing with Cik Rahmat tear them apart.
It's their family and their decision. As outsiders, we should respect their choices and not interfere.
But we're not outsiders. Can't. We're a part of their family. I want Khatijah and Iskandar to make up, but I can't do it without your help.
For them to stop fighting, we need to find something that they can agree on when it comes to their father.
But they don't agree on anything when it comes to him.
Khadijah is a caring person. Even though she's given up on Rahmat, maybe we can get her to see why Iskandar wants a relationship with him.
I'll talk to her tonight.
Okay. Help her see that even though Iskandar is her younger brother, he's an adult. She needs to respect his choice.
Thanks, Mama.
Hey, Tasao, thanks for meeting me. No problem. What is the emergency?
I ask you, does Brayden have a friend called Niles?
Yes, Niles is Brayden's friend. Why?
Confirm the Brayden that Philip says is a bad influence on his son is our Brayden. Oh no, if Philip knows that Brayden is my grandnephew, I can kiss my job goodbye.
不要那么夸张. So what if you are related to Brayden? What can Philip do?
You don't know that man. He looks harmless, but anyone who gets into his bad books ends up resigning or getting fired.
But these are hospital staff. He can't just get rid of them without a good reason.
We'll find a way. He can sabo you so you don't perform at work. Then he has an excuse to fire you, or he will make your life so miserable that you quit. Oh, I better keep a low profile. I hope he doesn't target me.
My daughter wants to meet after throwing me out on the streets. What an honor.
I just called you here to let you know not to look for Iskandar anymore.
Itu ke yang dia nak?
I don't care what he wants. He's too lembik. That's why you keep sticking to him, asking him for help.
And why shouldn't I? I'm still your father. You owe me.
Since you came back into our lives, you have been nothing but trouble. You have done nothing for us, and you deserve that.
I have cancer.
You are the cancer. I'm warning you one last time. Stay away from Iskandar.
If I was married, I'd never treat my husband that way.
Wow, your husband, whoever he is a lucky man.
Well, at the rate I'm going, he's likely to be a non-existent man.
Hey, don't give up. I'm sure you'll find your right guy.
No, too much trouble. Who needs a man when I have good friends?
Hey, true. But you need someone to talk to.
Well, I have you. Unless you're sick of listening to me unload.
No. Don't be silly. You can unload to me anytime.
You see? And if you're busy, there's Poh Choo and Harish.
Wow. So Harish is in the good friend category. You've only known him for a while.
Well, with some guys you can tell he's a good man. And he makes me laugh. He can be so goofy sometimes.
Oh, laughing is important.
I've just been very busy working to get your money ready.
Then where's the money?
It's coming. I just need more time.
That's what you said last time.
Yeah, but there was a problem. I had a deal on second-hand sale, but the app shut me down. 2 more days, I promise.
If you can't pay, maybe we have to ask your guarantors for the money.
Hey, look at me. Who is stupid enough to be my guarantor?
Your family? Your friends?
Good luck finding those people. No one cares about me, and they won't help me. You can't get anything out of them.
Jalat! Philip sent me an email.
So, he's your boss. That's his job.
You don't understand. His son is misbehaving and he's blaming Braden for being a bad influence.
Your grandnephew, Braden.
Yeah, he must have found that I'm his grand aunt. And now he wants revenge.
Revenge?
Yeah, you see how he wrote the email?
Poh Choo, can you please forward last month's staff roster to me by the end of the day, Philip?
See? You see here, Poh Choo, full stop. No hi, no dear.
You want to be his dear?
No, he sounds so unfriendly. He must be angry with me. Okay, you look at this line. Can you please forward last month's staff roster? See?
What's wrong with her?
He sounds so sarcastic. I always send him the roster on time. And he make it sound like I'm so irresponsible that he has to chase me to send it.
Hey, you're just imagining things.
No, he is really targeting me because of Braden. What did I do?
Hey, just talk to him and work it out.
And what? Walk right into his trap? No thanks. I better send him the roster right now.
Hey, Skandar, long time no see.
My sister said I shouldn't see you anymore.
Aww, such a good boy. Your sister must care about you a lot, huh?
Hey, what about father?
You know my father?
Yeah, he owes money, but he cannot pay. So you better help him. Hmm?
So, you have the money?
Why do I have to pay? It has nothing to do with me.
But you're his son. If he owes us money, you owe us money.
Is that what he told you?
Why do you think we came to find you?
Pay up.
How much does he owe you?
15K. How can I get anything done if you keep cutting my budget? What am I supposed to do, huh? Fire my staff? Fine, do what you gotta do. But we failed to meet our KPIs, then you are explaining this to the board. Poh Choo, where's the roster?
I sent you already. You check. It's in your email.
Okay, no need to be so defensive. I ask you a simple question next time, just give me a simple answer.
Sorry, Philip.
I told you, I don't have that kind of money. I work in a coffee shop.
Check his bag. Take whatever it's got.
No. Hey, I need that for school.
Yo! What do you think you're doing?
Oh, money, pay money.
You borrowed money from loan sharks?
No, Ayah
He
did.
owes us 15K. Someone is going to pay.
They said that Ayah made me his guarantor.
Did you sign anything?
No.
It was a verbal agreement.
So, you two have nothing. You're just a couple of low-life bullies trying to scam an innocent guy. If you don't get out of here now, I'm going to call the police. Now, let's find out exactly what your ayah told him.
Hey, Harish. Hey.
Hi.
Hi. Having lunch, huh?
Oh, we just finished. You all by yourself?
Yes. No, I mean, I was with Philip and he went back first. I wanted to get some coffee. So I'm alone now, waiting to get coffee.
Would you like to sit down since you're waiting?
Good idea. No point standing on ceremony, huh?
Oh, I should get going. I've got another tuition session.
Now, but it's the December holidays.
Oh, the best time for Kiasu parents to prepare their kids for the new school term. I've had so many requests to take on students. It's crazy.
Have a good class, huh?
Yeah. See you later.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
She hates me, doesn't she?
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, she does. I sit down and then straight away she leaves.
She already said she has to teach.
No, that's just an excuse. She's angry at me because, you know what? I psychoed her on going on a holiday. And right after she left, Sarah had that breakdown.
You didn't cause it.
Yeah, but I didn't stop it either.
How do you stop PTSD?
I don't know. I promised Rose I'll take care of things here while she's gone, and then I didn't. I tried to apologize when she got back. But when I opened her mouth, I straight away pecah lobang about Sarah's PTSD.
She would have found out sooner or later.
Yeah, but my timing was lousy. She just got back from holiday and then I stressed her out all over again.
Harish, I think you're thinking too much. She doesn't blame you for anything.
Are you sure?
She thinks you're a good guy.
Philip is gone.
Hey, did you talk to him about Braden?
I don't have to talk to him. I have proof that he's threatening me.
Not another email. Why? This time he didn't sign off Love Philip.
This is serious. Look at this.
Hi Poh Choo, can you take the lead in planning the staff welfare event for the next month?
See? He's trying to get me fired. Harish is usually in charge of this kind of things. Not me.
Maybe Philip trusts you. That's why he's giving you more responsibility.
He only assigned this to me because he knows I will fail. What do I know about staff welfare?
He's not that kind of person.
I've been here longer than you. I know what kind of person he is. You know what? They say long ago.
Who's they?
People lah. Anyway, they say there was this nurse manager that Philip really hated. He gave her so much extra work until she cannot finish. The project failed. He blamed her, and within 24 hours, she was out.
Hey, you shouldn't believe these horror stories. Half of the time, they're not even true.
But how about the other half of the time? I tell you, there's no smoke without fire. He's out to get me. I know it.
Huh? Of course I didn't borrow money from loan sharks. You think I'm stupid or what?
Then why did Marcus and Wei Long say that you owe them money and that you named Iskandar your guarantor?
Who? Marcus, Wei Long. Iskandar, those are your friends, right? So you mean to tell me now they are loan sharks? Not bad lah. Got promoted from gangster to loan shark.
They're not my friends anymore.
Yeah, but they still think they can kacau you, right? Who asked you to hang around with people like that?
So, you betul-betul tak pinjam duit daripada dorang?
I already said I didn't, right?
Okay, fine. I guess then we don't have to pay them back. So,
Hey, wait! You may have the money. I knew it!
Ayah, how could you do that?
Okay, I was desperate. Okay, I needed the money for the cancer treatment. After your kakak kicked me out, what else could I do?
So you expect me to pay them back?
no, I will pay back. So, you have $15,000.
I have savings. I sold some of my watches, my barang. I have a job.
What job?
None of your business. All you all need to know is that you won't have to pay a single cent. I will pay.
Harish feels guilty about what happened to Sarah?
Crazy, right? He thinks he let you down because he promised you that he'll take care of your family while you were away.
But it wasn't his fault. Well, I'm sure he tried.
Yes, he was so on the ball, I almost felt bad with.
Why?
You know your mother. Give her an inch, you'll take a yacht. She had him on call 24/7. She even expected him to fix the plumbing.
He should have told her to sort it out herself.
Like you said, it's not his style. He's a nice guy.
And he thinks I'm angry with him. You know how some guys have an ego problem? Well, he's got the opposite problem.
No confidence.
No, not that. He's just so down to earth. He doesn't realize what a good guy he is.
My ayah sent loan sharks after Iskandar. Are the two of you okay?
We're fine.
That man is too much. How can he arrow someone else to pay for his debts? Sayang, do you think those guys will be back?
I mean, I told them I'll call the police, but 15K is a lot of money. I don't think they'll stay away for long.
The education system is going down the toilet. They're mixing good students with the bad students. In the end, no one will learn anything.
I think it's called inclusivity.
I call it a bloody mess. After mixing with the riff-raff in primary school, it's no wonder Niles is picking up some bad habits.
What bad habits? Niles is such a good boy.
He started lying to me. Thanks to the hooligans he's been hanging out with.
But Cuscaden Primary is supposed to be a good school.
There's always some bad apples that manage to squeeze their way in. And now that Niles is going to Tanglin High, he'll pick up even more bad habits from the students there.
You're worrying for nothing.
This is my son's future. Of course I'm worried. When Priya was younger, I'm sure you worried about other kids being a bad influence on her.
He was more worried about me being a bad influence on them.
Oh, I still am. Don't worry about Niles. He'll be fine.
Fine isn't good enough, Haresh. Good is good. Better is better. But the best is what I want for him. My plans are being thwarted by some poorly brought up delinquent.
Poh Choo, come, join us.
No thanks. I need to talk to Philip about the staff welfare event.
Oh, you're planning it this year?
Yeah, I thought it would be interesting for Poh Choo to take the lead for a change.
Yeah, maybe to test me.
Exactly.
Oh, that's fine. Although based on last year's feedback, I had some plans for... Never mind. I better get back to work.
Me too.
So, have you got a concept and a proposed budget?
Yeah.
Dinner nak makan apa?
Up to you. Anything you make will be nice. Ibrahim bin Jumat. Yes. Who are you?
We are friends of Rahmat.
He owes us 15K and we are here to collect
15,000?
Hey, go to Rahmad. What's he got to do with us?
You're his family.
He can't pay, you pay.
We don't even have that much money in the bank. What you have? Pay now. No!
No. Why did you tell Rose that I thought she was angry with me? That was supposed to be between you and me. Now she must think I'm pathetic.
She doesn't. She likes you.
She likes me. She likes? She told you that?
You make her laugh.
I do make her laugh. She likes to laugh, does she? Sorry.
What?
She just asked me out on a date.
You see? I told you. I have a feeling about you both.
Maybe it's just dinner.
Confirm it's a date.
Yes.
These two men, they said Rahmat owes them money.
They got to you too?
You know about this? They were threatening Iskandar earlier. Lucky I came just in time to help.
They must be really desperate if they're coming after all of us.
We're not safe.
Haresh, what was Philip talking about earlier?
In the pantry? Oh, well, it's just something about his son, I think.
That man, he's so stuck up. He thinks he and his son are better than everyone else. How day he called my Braden poorly brought up.
Who's your Braden?
And he target me because I'm Braden's grand aunt. I'm so sick of him looking down on everybody. It's high time someone taught him a lesson. Am I right?
Huh? Yeah.
Good. You and I are going to push that man off his high horse. Huh?
Wait, who's high horse? Pooch!
So, what are we going to do about these loan sharks?
This is my family's problem, so Adi and I will take care of it.
Khatijah, I don't want to interfere in your personal matters, but this isn't about your family anymore. They're threatening all of us. We should have a say in this. Because if any one of us gets hurt...
I know you only want what's best for us, Mama. But I feel bad. My ayah is causing you trouble again and you've been nothing but kind to us.
It's not your fault. There's no point blaming anyone.
But these guys mean business.
I know Marcus and Wilong. They act tough, but they're not the violent type.
They were pretty rough with your kaka the last time she confronted them. And now they push my baba?
Okay, what I'm really worried about is they know where we live. What if they break in here? Or worse?
Then we'll call the police. Get them to watch the house.
The police can't act unless those gangsters actually do something. By then, I'm afraid it'll be too late. So the safest thing to do is to move out.
Huh?
Until Rahmat pays them.
Why should we move out?
Sayang, just for a while.
I don't care. I'm not going to let a couple of bullies chase me out of my own house. If they catch out us, we're going to report them to the police for harassment. I'm not moving out no matter what.
Since when was it so expensive to rent a flat for a few weeks?
Baba, you're still thinking about renting a flat?
Yeah, Mama says she doesn't want to move.
Doesn't hurt to look, right? With Rahmad, we never know. He might make things worse with the loan sharks.
Every time I think he hit a new low, he exceeds my expectations.
Ka, he is sick. Treatment is expensive. He needed the money.
Oh, did he also need a branded watch and new clothes?
Bro, it's not your fault he is the way he is.
Yeah, it's just bad luck. Why Rahmad of all the people?